You're listening to FUBAR Weekly on KDSR, Demo Spin Radio, brought to you by ARC Network Live 365, the station where everyone deserves to be heard. The following program contains strong language and adult content. Listener discretion is advised. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Goddamn right, Bill O'Reilly. The fucking thing does suck. What's going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, the 19th of March, 2019. FUBAR Weekly Show coming at you as we do every Tuesday night, with the possible exception of next Tuesday. Wait, hang on. Try that again.
Okay.
Okay, good. No, good. Yeah, next Tuesday I have a meeting, and I told that person I would see them next Tuesday. Yeah, but
invite them onto the podcast.
That's a day job thing. I don't think that'll work out too well.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I got to do a thing. I got a thing with some people.
You got an adult.
Yeah, I have to adult. I mean, I may be out of the meeting in time. I may not be. So we'll kind of like play it last minute.
You got it.
I'll say expect to be here, but it may get canceled. What's going on, everybody out there in listener land? Fine individual peoples.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the people. I'm talking to the people. They're looking at the back of my head. They're looking at your pretty face.
Do you think that the people who listen to the show are fine individuals?
Absolutely.
Okay, because we're not.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't think. I mean,
not.
I'm looking at the names popping up that are watching. I don't think any of them. Well, he might be a little bit more fucked up than me. But that's like fucked up. More fucked up than me is not a bad thing.
That's fair.
You know.
That's fair.
I mean, my fucked up level's pretty fucking high. I mean, I got tits on my desk and. Stop it.
I love their noises.
Nicole keeps slapping my tits, and when she started doing it before, I didn't tell her what it sounded like to me, but it sounds like just somebody just pounding away. Like actually what it sounds like, because I'm fat and things slap. That's what it sounds like when I fuck. What you hear right now, because you can hear it. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like when I fuck. So if anybody wants to know, that's what it sounds like. All right. Now you
congratulations on your speed.
You know, and now you know.
The more you know.
As I'm looking at the computer that I'm this computer right here, people that you see, it's my laptop, and it's a touch screen, and there's something on the screen right in line with my mouth, and it looks like I'm eating it, and I can't wipe it because it's a touch screen, so I have to wait until I'm not doing a show before I can.
Oh, I can kind of see
diddle my screen.
I see it.
You see it? It's annoying. Because it's like it's like I'm fucking eating it. I
like to play with camera perspectives. I don't think I can. I don't know where I am right now.
I don't know where I am right now either.
I was trying to like squeeze your head in the perspective, or maybe pick your nose. I don't know if I don't think it's working.
Jeff Lewis says that Nicole is his spirit animal.
I appreciate that, but I don't understand it.
Why not?
Because, I mean, I'm a bit of an animal. I'm not like that kind of animal.
What do you mean?
I'm not like rare.
Bullshit. I've seen you be all like rare.
I mean, I'm a human.
Just a human being.
Yeah, just a little bean.
Just a little human being.
Yeah. If I was a bean, I'd probably be a little black bean.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like a Mexican jumping bean or
No, I'm not Mexican.
Well, you're what, Ecuadorian?
I'm Cuban and Ecuadorian.
Cuban and Ecuadorian.
Yeah, we eat lots of black beans, and you are what you eat.
Okay. I'm an asshole.
Maybe a lentil.
Wink, wink. Yeah, a lentil.
A chickpea. I'll be a chickpea.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Literally nothing.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
No one ever paid $100 to have a garbanzo bean on their chest.
Okay, I'm definitely a chickpea then.
Oh, lordy lord. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm so unprepared for the show tonight, just so everybody knows. I went to New York for the weekend. I drove back. I was pretty much driving all day yesterday. We left a Sunday evening, and it's a 1,200-mile trip. And it's like, it's not like I woke up, got in the car, and fucking I tried taking a nap, didn't work. So I was up from 8 a.m. Sunday morning till I think like 11:30 last night. And that's driving the 1,200 plus miles, from New York. So my brain's just fucking fried.
It's okay.
Thank you.
I mean, you weren't looking for my approval or anything.
No, not really, but that's okay.
But it's okay.
I can dig
Sometimes you just gotta like run on little to no sleep,
Yeah.
and you just have to remind yourself that sleep is for the weak, and there's no rest for the wicked, and all those other sayings about
All those other cliches.
yeah.
I appreciate your validation. Thank you.
You're welcome. I always kind of feel bad when I'm like I have to tell people. I'm like, you didn't ask for my validation, and I don't ask for people's validation. So like when people like they're like, I approve of your haircut or fucking whatever, I'll just be like, thanks, I didn't need it.
So yeah, I'm completely. So we're just gonna ramble on, and I want to take calls from you people tonight. That's what I want to do. So if anybody wants to call in and talk to us about whatever it is you want to call up and tell us a story, you want to ask us questions, you just want to bitch on shit. Oh, fucking Hyacinth, I love you. Okay, so she wants to know what I ate when I was in New York, because that's always a big thing with me is what did I eat? And I always eat a lot. So Hyacinth, I will answer your question just because you are fucking gorgeous and awesome. So I had pizza, of course, pizza from Carnival Pizza in Port Jeff. I did a show at McCarthy's Pub in Center Reach. It was like an impromptu show. I'll get to that in a bit, and then afterwards, John Butera molested me and then took me to the to Carnival Pizza, and he bought me 2 slices.
What a sweetheart.
I know. Seriously, I love John. I had the obligatory egg sandwich, but I doubled down on that. I said, fuck my diet this weekend. I went to the deli that I always go to, which is Northside Deli up in Mount Sinai, and I got not only a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, I got a Hungry Man, and I ate them both, and I don't regret it. No fucking regrets.
What's a Hungry Man?
A Hungry Man is on a hero, so on like foot-long hero, as you are, or sub or hoagie, as people call it throughout the country. It's bacon, ham, sausage, eggs, cheese. I usually have them throw home fries on there. It's like a fucking heart attack on a hero. It's good.
That sounds great.
It is. It's delicious.
That sounds amazing.
Fuck yes, Carnival. Oh shit, it was so good. And actually, to be more specific, Hyacinth, I had the Sicilian pie, and I have not had Sicilian pizza in since before I moved here. So 7 years at least. I haven't had a good Sicilian pizza. It's thicker crust. It's square. But the crust is chewy and fluffy at the same time. It's just it's almost impossible for me to fathom the vocabulary to describe it. But it's a slice of heaven, especially if you get a corner piece. Lord have mercy.
I feel like if you have a corner piece and a square pizza, that's just like having a normal pizza with like the crust part.
No. A Sicilian pie is something. It's just a completely different animal.
Okay.
So Carnival, North Side. Then I went to, well, actually, my father-in-law made pizza Friday night. And it was really good. Homemade pizza. And my pop filter isn't really filtering my pops. So I had that, which was very good. Where else did I go that was ridiculous? I had something else. One place I didn't go, and I apologize to them because I always like basically ride their dicks because their food's so good. Is Seaport Deli up in Setauket for a gasm.
They should sponsor you.
They should,
because you talk about them a lot. Not like a lot, like you know, like
yeah, you know, or at least name. You know what? At least name a sandwich after me. Come on, that's one of my goals. Shelly, what's up? Yeah, Shelly's like, I need a hero like that. Yeah. Oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, the gasm. I always like to have a gasm when I go to New York. And for those of you uneducated on the gasm from the famous Seaport Deli in Setauket, it is chicken cutlets, bacon. I forget what kind of cheese they put on it. Coleslaw on the sandwich. And it is literally like a fucking food gasm in your mouth. It's ridiculous.
That sounds great.
Oh, it's amazing.
That sounds
amazing. Great. It's amazing. I did go to a diner. I went to the Mount Sinai Heritage Diner for breakfast Sunday morning. Now, unfortunately, all my fucking in-laws are all fucking Italians. So they don't get down with the St. Patty's Day. They're holding off for Columbus Day. But I'm Irish. You can't not have corned beef. I'm an Irish American. You can't not have corned beef on St. Patrick's Day. It's like you have to have it. So I went to the diner and had corned beef hash and eggs.
Why not?
Why not? What?
Why not?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was too early in the morning for corned beef and cabbage. Although I was so tempted.
I like cabbage a lot.
Yeah.
Had some cabbage right before I came here.
My sister's going to make for me. I don't know if she's listening or watching or not, but she promised me that she was going to make me some gołąbki this Saturday.
What is gołąbki?
It is Polish stuffed cabbage.
That sounds great.
It is cabbage stuffed with meat and rice, and it's got a tomato sauce on it.
What?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But here's the funny part. When you look at how it's spelled, it's not spelled like it sounds because it's Polish, and we don't do shit normally. It's spelled Golabki, like Golabki.
How do you say it?
Gołąbki.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Polish thing. You put this up so you can see it up on a big screen.
I think cabbage is really underrated. Excuse me, that's what I meant to say.
Look at that. Do you want that deliciousness inside your body?
Yes, I want on the second row, that one right there.
This one?
Yes.
That's actually what it looks like when my grandmother makes it.
That looks really good.
Or made it because she's dead. She can't make it anymore.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Yeah, that looks really good. I totally eat that.
Yeah. So gołąbki. They actually sell it in Publix, but in the deli department, it's a company called Park Avenue Stuffed Cabbage.
Okay.
Makes it. It doesn't sound like gołąbki on it, but it's a gołąbki, and it's actually pretty good. The sauce is a little sweeter than it should be, than I prefer, but it's good.
I think a lot of people like tomato sauce on the sweeter side. I don't personally. Well, I think it's okay one way or the other, but
It depends on what else is going on with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it spicy. Sometimes I like it not so spicy.
How about on your spaghetti and meatballs?
On spaghetti and meatballs, I like a little bit of spicier sauce. So I mean, for the most part, I like spicier things.
Gotcha.
But like chicken parm, well, no, fuck chicken parm. I put fucking crushed red pepper on, or as they call it, guinea gunpowder. Todd Stimmel, what's up, Yeti? Yeti.
Hey.
I haven't seen. Yeah, I was just gonna say I have not seen Todd in like a fucking hot minute.
Yeah, same.
He's such a nice guy.
Hey, Todd.
Todd, miss you, bro. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm gonna start getting out more. I'm gonna be hitting mics more. This week I'll actually be at Pokey's on Wednesday, and I'm going down to what the hell is it called? Corporate something brewing in Palmetto. Reiko Basic is actually I found his last name's not pronounced Basic. It's like Bazik or something like that.
Good to know.
Yeah, I fucking hate butchering people's names because I hate when people misspell mine. But
I wish that people would correct me when I say their name wrong in person. Because I grew up with a weird last name that was constantly mispronounced. And yeah.
If like I would actually, because I know what your maiden name is,
yeah.
And I would ask, and I have asked several times because I still can't fucking remember. If it's a name I know I won't pronounce,
yeah,
then I'll ask. I'll be, how do you pronounce that? I mean, I have no shame in asking.
I don't either. And if somebody introduces themselves to me and I can't, like, I didn't quite process their name, I'll ask them again and I'll try to repeat it, and I will try my hardest to make it right, to say it correctly. I mean, because that's not cool when people like assign you names because they can't say your real name or something like that. Like if somebody couldn't say like Roger or something, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, Raji," or I don't know. That was a weird. I can't call you that.
I mean, you can, but that's what we call my son, Raji, Rajpaj.
Okay, well, that's different. That's your son. You can make nicknames for your
shit for brains.
You can make nicknames for your children because you made them, so you can make their name.
Damn right I did. I'll call Roger all of the above, but do you know what Kiara's nickname is?
Was it like Squishy?
Squishy.
Yeah.
And I have been calling her Squishy since the day she was born.
She looks squishy. She's cute. I like her cheeks.
She's so
I like her cheeks.
Cute.
She's really so sweet.
But no, the day she was born, the doctor handed her to me, and I made a joke about having a squishy tushy. And what's really funny is there's a name for the birthmarks that she had. She had a birthmark on her butt, and it's like very red. It was very red, and there's a name for it. But it looked like lips. I have pictures of it. It looked like God kissed her ass. It's fucking hilarious. It's faded now. It's like you could barely see it, but she had lips on her ass. She had a lip mark on her ass.
That's cute.
Yeah.
God did kiss her ass.
Probably. And she probably farted at the same time because she's a disgusting little animal. That's one thing I can't get over. She's so fucking cute and she's so fucking gross.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Children are gross.
20 hours in a car. I don't know who was farting more, me or her. and she would fart and laugh, like laugh her ass off. She's 11 years old. She would fart and laugh her little ass off. It was so fucking cute. For reals. Really, really.
Like daughter, like father.
Yeah.
Father, like daughter.
Yeah, she my baby. Oh. But yeah, so that's where I went to eat. Of course, I had to hit. There are certain things I have to hit. I always have to have pizza. I always have to have an egg. Oh, and bagel. I forgot the bagels. I forgot about the bagels. We went to Bagel. We got bagels from Bagel Your Way in Mount Sinai. It's in the shopping center with the Friendlies. The best bagel. They're huge and they're fluffy and they got the right amount of fluff and the right amount of chew and the right crust. Like bagels are like a weird thing. When you make a bagel, you know how a bagel is made?
Yes, I do know how bagels made.
Okay. Most people don't. They're boiled and then they're baked. So you take your dough, you rise it, and you go through that part of the baking process. Then you boil. You put it in boiling water and par cook it. Then you put your toppings on, and then you put it in the oven and get that crust. That's why it's got that chewy, like ridiculousness. Hey, Cynthia. Cynthia, please tell me you are going to make Gołąbki for Saturday. Like I don't care if you come. I just need. I need Gołąbki in me.
Where are you looking?
You told me to go there.
What?
Hyacinth is awesome. Not to be confused with Cynthia. I got Hyacinth and Cynthia both listening. Do you want us to bring you bagels this weekend? No, that's the thing with bagels. Like going up there and eating all the shit I ate was great. But I'm trying to cut down on that stuff. I'm like almost embarrassed to talk about how much I want to eat it, but can't. And like have to make the conscious decision to not eat it.
You have willpower. I trust in you.
Not much.
I believe in you.
There are certain things I have like zero willpower on.
You're like aliens. I believe in you.
Okay. Okay, I can make it for you. I love you, Cynthia. You're the best. You're the best big sister. You're my favorite big sister. She's my only big sister. But she's my favorite.
Well, good.
She's my favorite.
Well, good.
Yeah, so I had bagels, and I think that was, but we had my wife's birthday thing on Saturday, and I got eggplant rollatini, which is one of my favorite things. I've had eggplant rollatini.
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
Oh dear Lord. They take eggplant, they slice it thin, so you got like strips. They bread it and fry it. Then they take it and they roll it in cheese, like with cheese in the middle. You ever have manicotti?
Yes.
It's like manicotti, but instead of a noodle, it's eggplant.
Okay.
It's legit. So fucking good.
I'm down for some cheese and vegetables any day.
Yeah, and then we got a hero from actually my sister-in-law got two heroes from a place called Tuscany. One was like a teriyaki steak, which was good. It was really good.
How do you call it a hero?
That's what we call it in New York. Call it a hero.
I thought a hero was a type of sub.
No. Like on Long Island, a long sandwich is a hero.
It's a long sandwich.
The long sandwich is called a hero. If it's on that long foot long bread,
yeah,
that's a hero.
It doesn't have to be like a specific content.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's called a hero. Some places call them, like down here, it's a pub sub. So a subs.
Yeah.
It's the same sandwich, submarine sandwich, because it looks like a submarine.
Right.
I don't know why they call it a hero, but that's what it's called.
Okay.
So they had the teriyaki steak one, which is really good. What's up, dude? Just ate a stuffed slice, some garlic knots, and dude, Corby, you motherfucker! I love it. First of all, this guy I've known. I played football with him in high school. One of the greatest human beings I've ever met, aside from myself and like everybody else I say that about. But dude, Mike, I want Zeppelis. I would fucking kill somebody right now for Zeppelis. I would I'd eat their guts for fucking. No, you don't know. You don't know the power of a Zeppeli. Mike, where'd you get the Zeppelis? Because I'm coming back up soon, and I want fucking Zeppelis.
I like the name.
Zeppeli?
Yeah, I just like the name.
It's like an Italian donut. It's like a fried bowl. I think close to a funnel cake, but it's a ball of dough, but it's got cheese. It's made with ricotta cheese, and
I like the cheese.
It might be made with mascarpone, but it's got cheese and doughy, and they fry it and put powdered sugar on it, and you could eat a giant bag of them and vomit, and you'd eat them up again. It's so good. So fucking good. Yeah, spill out where you got them from, because I got to get some next time I'm up there. But that's the other hero we got from Tuscany was like grilled chicken, roasted red peppers, guacamole. Cheese. It was good.
That's what I live for.
It's fucking legit.
I'd live for avocados if there's an
Oh
option.
shit! You know what's funny? We were talking about going to eat there next time we were up. O Solo Mio in Stony Brook, right over by the AMC movie theater.
Like, I know where that is.
I'm just telling you. There's a Red Lobster in the same parking lot. All right, it's by the Smith Haven Mall.
And there's the guy who hangs out in the corner.
Yeah.
So
O Solo Mio, they have like the best stracciatella soup ever. It's good. Guinea soups. That and pasta fagioli. I'm not Italian, but I fucking love Italian food.
Is that the beans?
Pasta fagioli, yeah.
That has beans in it. It's like
yeah,
a bean soup or whatever.
And it's got, actually, I pull up the ingredients for the pasta e fagioli. That's how it's actually spelled.
I like that soup for when I'm sick. Well, I mean, I like it anyway, but it's a good soup for when you're sick.
Now, the best soup for when you're sick is chicken noodle. It's also known as Jewish penicillin.
I have a soup that I make when I feel like I'm getting sick, and I just literally call it the don't get sick soup. And it's got a butt ton of vegetables and garlic and ginger, turmeric, and a bunch of other stuff. It kind of tastes kind of Thai, kind of Asian, as most of the things that I make do, even though I'm not Asian. But nice. I feel like I should be. I feel like in another life I would have been Asian. I would have been, yeah. I think I'd like to talk about that for a second.
Okay.
I think if I was born in like another parallel universe, I would have been probably like Japanese or something, and I would have ended up being a podiatrist because like smart people become doctors. I know that would have been me in another life. I would have been Dr. Mari or something.
Nice. Mike, oh shit, that's right. I forgot you work up there. You know what? Next time I'm up there and I know you're on duty, I'm gonna go start some shit.
What does this person do?
He's a dealer in fine antiquity or foreign antiquities.
Okay. You said start some shit, so all right.
Use your imagination.
All right.
I'm not gonna out it on the radio, but
I feel you.
He's a dealer in foreign antiquities.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll go up there and start shit. I've never. Oh yeah. Fine. I need the overtime. All right. You tell me what time you're off duty. I'll show up about 20 minutes beforehand, and I don't know, like fucking whip my balls out or something. It's fucked up. You know what's funny? It probably wouldn't be the first time he's seen my balls. Oh man. Speaking of which, actually, Mike, next time I'm up, I was talking to Vinny, and I prefer to say I'm a zookeeper. Yeah, it's about right. That's zookeeper's close. I was talking to Vinny and Vinny Bassel, and we got to have a reunion on the field at night with some tasty beverages. So we'll talk about that off of the air. Been a while. I haven't seen these guys. Like Mike came to one of my shows or two of my shows last year, and was awesome to see him. But a lot of these people I haven't seen since school.
It's a good thing that you keep in touch with them.
Only the ones I like. There's like 5 of them. Oh no, Mike was always good people. Actually, you know what, Mike? Do you yes or no? I should probably just ask you this offline, but I was talking to someone about this, and do you keep in contact with Rob Carmen? The dude we went to school with, and it came up in conversation because he knocked me out once, not on purpose, not with a punch. I went to go tackle him, and he came up and hit the bottom of my chin, knocked me out. But we were talking about him. It was like certain people just disappeared, and you wonder about.
The majority of the people I still talk to from my younger years, just like, I'm not gonna say like school because it's either like school, church, or whatever. And I only talked to like 2 of them. One of them lives really close to here. Okay. She's always trying to hit me up to buy Shakeology, and it works.
It doesn't work. Shit doesn't work. You know what? Yeah, I'm good. Is my ringer on?
It's like, no, I did not want to do you as a friend on Facebook because you're going to send me a ton of ads for
hate that.
Tupperware and shit.
It works. By the way, your mom said that I was talking about, reminded her Italian wedding soup. Pasta fagioli is kind of like Italian wedding soup, but it's got tomato in it.
I like Italian wedding soup a lot.
The little pastini and the sausage.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Maybe I'll
No, completely fell off the radar. Wow. Yeah, that sucks.
I'll make some later with some star-shaped pasta.
Ooh.
Because
You're a star.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mike made fun of me the other day because not the other day, it was a little while ago that I had bought. It was buy one get one free pasta, as they are sometimes.
Mueller's?
Badia or Mueller's or Publix brand or whatever. Because I'm not picky about pasta. I'll just pick whichever one's the cheapest one, including if that's a free one. And the only other pasta, I don't like getting two of the same shape because I feel like that's wasteful and unadventurous. And I think it was like alphabet shaped pasta.
Okay.
And I'm like, he was making fun of me. He's like, you're not 5 or whatever. He's like, you don't have to eat alphabet pasta. I'm like, listen, you get more pasta in the box. Like, so you get more pasta in the box because it's smaller. That's my logic anyway. I don't know. Would you rather eat stars or alphabets?
Doesn't matter to me. It's all gonna come out like poop. Wow, that's funny. He talking about the guy Rob, he says last time he saw him, he was half the size, stopped doing steroids, but still had the same attitude and was being carried out of the Bordy barn by 3 bouncers, was probably back around 2000, 2001. Wow. That's crazy. The Bordy barn. One of these days, I'm going to bring you and Mike up to Long Island. We're going to do it during the summer. The Bordy barn is a bar / clubbish thing. It's pretty much a tent, and it's open only on Sundays from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Okay.
But that's it. That's the only time it's open, and it's fucking crazy.
There's a biker bar that I used to be a shot girl at that they were only open on like certain weekends and during certain parts of the year.
Okay.
And it wasn't a tent, but it was a bunch of tiki huts, like a bunch of open air tiki huts all just like next to each other.
Okay.
It was a big place, and I think the whole thing was 2 acres. Sorry. Like, because they would have like bike nights and whatever, and they'd set up concerts in the field. But yeah,
nice.
That was a really nice place to work.
Nice. We should, you know what, Mike? We should do that. We should get together and go to the Bordy barn. It's been a hot minute. And Mike, I'll even let you pour beer on my tits. How about that? It's a Bordy barn thing.
I want to videotape it.
That's all right.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
You sell that shit on the internet.
It's cool. I'm so old, I still remember when Lurch was alive and bouncing there. He was a big dude. He was like 7 feet tall, older guy. He's dead now.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So what's everybody else up to? What's everybody up to? Anybody want to call in and bullshit with us? You're more than welcome to. The number is 920-239-6969. Once again, that number is 920-239-6969. Call now.
I want to make up a call-in song.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Okay, we'll figure out some lyrics and we'll put it to music.
This looks awkward.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was just moving the air around.
Hang on,
I was just moving the air around.
This is why I'm glad I'm circumcised. Because so it doesn't look like that.
Oh, that's disturbing. It looked like a sad hot dog.
It's a little bit. It needs a fucking little mushroom cap.
It's a sad hot dog.
It's a sad hot dog. I'm surprised it still has it. Hey, there you go.
It looks slightly less obscene now.
That's fucked up. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, but the flower part still looks like a flower, so I'm proud of that.
Ron's never been to the Bordy barn. We should go. Give me the number again when you're done with your dildo. If you have my personal number, Mike, you can call that, but the show number is 920. Actually, let me just fucking put it here. What am I doing?
Here, I'll type it.
Fucking retard.
Call us.
920-239-6969. There you go. Call in.
920-239-6969.
Yeah. Fucking dead air. All right, dead air.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
right. No,
I was typing it. I was putting it on the comments on here. I know you put it on on something else on YouTube or whatever, but
yeah, well, I put it on the I started a watch party. Oh, look at this. Who could this be? Hello. What's up? Oh. That is me. You're on FUBAR, baby. What's going on?
Yeah, there's some delay on this. All right, I'll turn the volume down so we don't hear it.
Yeah. You gotta. There is a delay over them internets, but that's all right. Hang on a second. Let me turn. There we go. What's up, bro?
Not much, man. I'm just fucking working.
Yeah. Are you, violating people's civil rights?
Nah, not tonight.
Oh, God damn it.
Nah, tonight I'm just hanging back and, not much to do tonight, unfortunately.
Taking the easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Are they on spring break?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's not bad.
No, it's actually pretty quiet here, so that's good. Need some days to decompress.
Good. Yeah, that's true. Next time I'm up, I'm definitely gonna be up over the summer. I may be up in April, but we should get together if, when I'm not working. We should all get together and have a couple of drinks, have a couple of laughs just amongst ourselves.
Yeah, and whoever we could scoop up. I talk to Vinny all the time, so I know he's always around.
Yeah.
Corcoran's still reachable. I talk to him once in a while.
Did he get promoted?
Yeah, he made sergeant.
Okay. Well, recently?
Yeah, within the last year, maybe 6 months ago or so.
Okay. All right. Good for him. Next time you talk to him, tell him I said hi. I really haven't spoken to him much.
Yeah, I will do.
Old football buddies.
Yeah, I don't speak to anybody much. It's all Facebook that I end up seeing these people from.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I kind of fucking lost. I kind of fell out with almost everybody. Just life, man.
Yeah, marriage, kids, work.
Yeah. Gets in the fucking way. God damn it. I want to go back to those days when we didn't have to give a shit. When you fucking...
Yeah.
Unless I win the lottery, then I'll just keep not giving a shit.
Nice. Yeah. No, I definitely miss those days. It was fun back then.
Yeah.
The days before the internet and cell phone and especially cameras.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, imagine like half the shit we did. Fuck, if camera phones existed,
we'd all be fucked.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
we'd all be fucked.
A lot of us would still be in prison.
Yeah, I know just about everything I've done since then that in the times of camera phones definitely exempts me from ever running for president. Not that I would, but there's enough shit out there.
Yeah, I would never put my name on a ballot either.
Yeah. Either that or I would just to laugh at it all. Just be like, oh, you're going to pull that shit up? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, so, I could tell you I had like 2 good years as a cop in the beginning of my career before everyone had a cell phone camera, and it's been downhill since then. Yeah,
yeah. Well, Mike decided to tell everybody what he does for a living in case you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's not my real name on the Facebook thing anyway.
That's right. Mike's a fucking pig. He fucking violates people's civil... Oh, wait, no, I'm just kidding. Mike's fucking awesome. Mike knows my stance on cops. Fucking right next to him if I can. No, it's... But it's where you're working now is not bad.
No, it's not like the city, so it's much quieter out here.
Yeah. He's on the island of Long. But yeah, trying to think. I had something I wanted to ask you. I can't fucking remember what it was. Fuck it. Everything else good?
Yeah, man. Can't complain. And even if I do, no one listens.
That's true. Although all the listeners for the show are currently listening. So if you want to bitch about something, you know what? No, since it's not your real name, what's the one thing you constantly encounter that just makes you want to slap the fucking shit out of somebody? Like scenario, like situation.
I'd say dumb people, but they're the ones that keep me in business.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's your job security, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how you do. I give you a lot of credit, man. I couldn't do it today. I'm too much of an asshole. I don't have the patience. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm reaching the end of that career.
Yeah, when are you retiring?
I don't know yet. Kind of holding out, but I think I want to go sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Well, you got 20 in yet?
I am at 17.
Okay.
But I just had an operation because of the job, so I could probably put in for retirement now.
All right. Hey, you put in fucking retirement, then come down here, become a cop down here.
No, if I retire medical up here, I can't be a cop anyway.
Ah, shit. That's all right. So come down here and work for me on my day job.
Man. I think I'd love to get out of New York, but I don't want to go to where all the old New Yorkers go.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when the pizza's not so great.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at other states.
Yeah. All good, man. It's all right. No, I'll get over it. Yeah. That's about it. Got anything you want to bitch about? Just in general?
Nah, man.
No? You're too fucking...
Same old shit, man.
You're too much of a fucking happy person, Mike. I love you.
I know.
But yeah, we'll definitely get together next time I'm up.
Other than both my kids have the fucking flu now, even though they got flu shots. That's it.
Yeah, fucking flu shots work. Come on, man. Haven't you read that one report on the internet? Vaccines don't work.
Yeah.
And they cause autism.
Yeah, got to weed them out somehow.
There you go. All right, man. I'll let you go back about your business. Stay safe out there, man.
All right, man. Good talking to you. Have fun.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Later.
Fucking that guy. What a guy. He's one of those dudes that I've managed to keep in contact somewhat with over the years.
That's good.
Yeah. That was my wife texting me. Yes.
Tell her I said, what's up? No, you don't have to tell her.
I'll tell her. Nicole says, what's up? Okay. Back to business. Oh, Randy's listening. Hey, Randy. I was at your house this weekend. My baby bro. Florida. Land of the newlyweds and nearly dead. That is correct. This is God's waiting room. Timmy McDowell. Yes, 6969. It is not a coincidence. I specifically searched that number out. I wanted to find a number with 6969 in it because I'm a perverted degenerate and I can do that. It's how I roll. So if anybody else wants to call in, feel free.
I put it on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
But
I'm gonna get like fucking random calls. From creepy fucks, yeah.
Oh, because I put it on my Instagram because I accidentally logged out of the FUBAR Instagram a while back and never was able to get back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to.
Don't ask me what the password is because I don't fucking remember. I have to fucking
figure it out.
Oh, lordy lord! So what's everybody up to tonight? Did everybody have a good St. Patrick's Day?
I think everybody's dead from St. Patrick's Day, so nobody's listening.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I didn't do much. Like I said, I hung out with my in-laws, rested up, loaded up the car, and drove back. But I had corned beef hash. I want corned beef and cabbage. It's like I'm probably gonna make that for lunch one day this week. Although what I'll probably end up making is a Cuban, not a Cuban sandwich, Reuben sandwich. Oh, I fucking blanked that. What do we miss? Now your mom's talking about pasta fazool. She said she had pasta fazool. Benny always has me get it or make it when he has a cold.
Yeah, that's probably where I get it from.
Pasta fazool's delicious.
Yeah. I'll give me some garlicky beanie pasta goodness. Why not?
Fucking yeah. Mike's like, I see you sucking on that metal dick. Where's my man bun and skinny jeans? First of all, no. And dude, I'm 350 fucking pounds. You want me to wear fucking skinny jeans? That's like putting a 10 pounds of shit in a 2-pound bag. Went to a sushi restaurant for St. Patrick's Day. You know what's funny? I saw somewhere that a sushi restaurant did a corned beef and cabbage roll. What? That's not the weirdest sound that came through the microphones tonight. Renee says hi, Nicole.
Sweet. She's my hashtag woman crush Wednesday for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody celebrates St. Patrick's Day that way. It's called a douche. I call it a douche flute, Mike, because it looks like I'm playing a flute, and I'm a douche.
This is not how you play a flute. Did you have to learn the recorder as a child?
Yes.
Why do they make us learn that?
I don't fucking know.
I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And the only amusement that I ever got from it was because my old dog used to really like the recorder and he used to sing along with me.
Nice. One of the funniest vines I've ever seen was a kid had two of them and he's like, it's John Cena, and he sticks him in his nose and he starts playing the John Cena theme song. It's funny. Steve Cox, sure, which one? I'll get to him in a minute. I'm having headshots done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shave your head, or are you gonna let it grow out for that?
I'm gonna shave it. We'll talk in a. Actually, I want your feedback on this. The photographer I'm using is someone we know.
Okay.
And he's going to be able to give me six headshots out of the package.
I'm picking my nose.
That's all right. You want a tissue, a napkin, or something?
Okay.
He's going to eat them. They're crunchy. What's going on? All right. So one of the shots, one of the pictures I was thinking about taking was putting a microphone ball on the end of an AR-15 and holding the AR-15 as if it was a microphone. But people might be like, that's glorifying suicide.
I think that's in bad taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I think that's in bad taste.
What about a revolver?
I think the whole thing is in bad taste.
Yeah.
Especially in like knowing what we both know about gun safety.
Yeah.
I think it's in bad taste.
All right.
So
fine.
And you just meant this part, right?
Yeah. Just take the ball off and put it on the top of put it on the barrel of the gun.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
All right. Fuck it.
So maybe if you were like pointing the gun somewhere else. Not like at you.
No,
because you're like
the whole thing was a microphone.
Like,
all right,
so funny that they're gonna die laughing.
No.
No, okay. Okay.
Ron says back to full-time employment for him tomorrow. Congratulations. I don't know where the fuck you're working. You could text it to me. But congratulations. It's good. You're no longer a fucking bum. You got a goddamn job. I'm just kidding. Ron's a good guy. I like Ron. He's cool. All right. So you think it's in bad taste?
Yeah.
All right, then fuck it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like I'll make a lot of different jokes about a lot of different things, and I find a lot of different things funny. But if there's like a couple of things that I don't think are funny,
okay,
so
all right,
yeah,
I trust your judgment.
That and like pedophilia.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
yeah.
We don't talk about Father McTouchy.
So.
Yeah, that's something I won't make a joke about. Violence, I love making jokes about because I mean, come on.
Sorry.
Especially my favorite kind of violence,
Which is
my violence, like my beer. Ice cold and domestic. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. Oh man, that's
limey and imported. I don't know. Like,
no. I don't put fruit in my. Actually, I do put fruit in my beer. I don't have a fucking Blue Moon, but yeah. All right. So you think it's in poor taste?
Yeah.
Okay, I could.
Sorry.
Do that. No, don't apologize. I appreciate your input, and that's why I asked you.
Do you think? Can I get your opinion on something now?
Absolutely.
So I wanted to do it around the election period, but I never got around to it.
Okay.
They were selling Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump like plastic masks at.
Okay.
So I really wanted to do a Donald and Hillary go-go costume.
Like half and half?
No, like just one of us was Hillary and one of us was Donald Trump.
That'd be fucking awesome. That would have been fucking great.
So my idea was that like the girl Donald Trump should just have the mask on and have like a red tie. I can't remember what's his like signature look. He has like a red tie.
It's a red tie and either a navy blue or a black suit.
Okay, so then it would just be like just the red tie and a black suit and like a black bra, like a white bra or something. And then for the Hillary one, she'd just be wearing just like a high-waisted skirt with a garter and a top or like a bra top or something.
Yeah, it would have to be some sort of like, I guess, I don't think it's possible to make this, but it would have to be like a sexy pantsuit.
That's why I was thinking.
Two things don't go
that's
together.
why I was thinking of just like a skirt, like a high.
She was more pantsuit than skirt suit.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I feel like it would be in really bad taste to do like
orange
Michelle.
skin. Your mom's like orange skin.
No, well, that's weird.
Donald and Hillary gangbang. That is the. Thank you, Mike. My dick is now just for show.
This is yeah. If there's a porn, what is it they say? If it exists,
that's rule 34 of the internet. If it exists, there's porn of it. Yeah, that's just. I mean, I think the only politician in the past few years that I'd be all right watching an actual porn involved would be what the hell's the dingbat broad from fucking Alaska, Sarah Palin.
They have a porn star that looks like her.
Yeah, it was the name of the movie was Nailin' Palin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, learn something new every day.
Don't talk about Hillary. She may suicide you. Yeah. Victim committed suicide. 3 self-inflicted gunshot wounds to the back of the head. Remember the Dick Man and Throbbing porn? Yeah. Wait, was it Dick Man? Or was it Cock Man? I thought it was Cock Man and Throbbing. No, it was Dick Man and Throbbing. All right. That's fucking funny.
Does this not come out?
What?
This part?
I don't think it comes all the way out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was trying to put it back and then I kind of messed it up.
I think some of the best porns are the ones that they make fun of or are themed. What about Sarah Huckabee Sanders? Nah, not so much. She doesn't do it for me. Or a lot of the porns that are themed to not so much copy, but I guess like they did a whole inspire. There was a whole series of porn based on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Yeah, Schindler's Fist, Forrest Hump.
That's why I love the movie Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Okay.
Because they tried to do Star Wars.
That's right. Star Wars.
But then they ended up doing, okay, so now this is why it's even funnier to me. And that's why it's still one of my favorite movies. And now that I work in a coffee shop and I work as a barista, and then I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, but they start off with Star Wars, but then their soundstage gets demolished by accident. And so they have to start over. So then they make a porn inside a coffee shop. And she's like, I'm not a barista, I'm a horista. And it's just like, and shout out to Katie Morgan, who's doing a Florida tour right now. So,
nice.
But yeah, so I just, now that every time I have to like refill the espresso beans in the machine, I'm just like, I can make a porno.
Your mom's like, I think one of you should dress as Bernie Sanders. There is no fucking way. I love you, but there is no fucking way anybody's going to make Bernie Sanders look sexy. I don't.
It depends on who's running in this year's presidential election or next year's presidential election. So it depends.
Just like South Park had predicted, it's going to be the choice again between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. There's no way around it. Night, kids. Got to go to bed. Good night, Cynthia, old broad.
Bye, Cynthia. Have a good night.
Toodaloo.
Yeah, I always kind of struggled. I'm like, I didn't want to know if I wanted to, go that route as far as like making fun of politics. I didn't know if Gaspars would appreciate that. I mean, they're a fucking pirate bar, so probably they wouldn't care.
What I would say your best bet is just make fun of everyone equally. Don't.
That's my life,
and that's
my life.
Probably one of the reasons why I'm so disappointed with Saturday Night Live lately. Is they're beating a dead horse. It's all the same shit. It's not funny. I mean, I have no problem with them making fun of Donald Trump. I think any politician, once you're up at that level, you have a target on you for satire.
Absolutely.
And it should be like that. But it's all one-sided and it's just not funny.
Which is there any president, I guess any former president, obviously, that you would like to go and take out for a drink or something?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
I actually would not mind having a beer with Barack Obama.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that too. Like, dead or alive.
Okay.
So, like, past or present.
Honestly, any of them, just because the experience of them being the president of the United States is just something so intriguing. I'd have a million fucking questions. But I can't think of any one president that I dislike to the point where I would not have had a beer with them.
Okay.
There are some that I obviously would prefer more than others. Like, I mean, Jimmy Carter, not such an interesting guy. Shitty president, great humanitarian after the fact. Ronald Reagan was such an interesting guy.
Yeah.
George W. Bush just seems like he'd be a good time no matter what. George H.W. Bush, I'd be asking him more about his time with the CIA and all that shit.
Okay.
Kennedy, I would probably hang out with just because he hung out with fucking hot chicks.
I'd want to hang out with Lincoln and Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a couple of reasons, but those are probably my choices.
Mike says Teddy Roosevelt, definitely drink with him. The only problem with drinking with Teddy Roosevelt is he'll drink you under the fucking table.
How about Ford? I think
his wife would fucking drink you under the table.
Was I thinking of Thoreau? Never mind. Sorry.
He was a writer, not a president.
Oh, okay. We didn't have. Well, I'm sorry. I feel like really, really dumb right now because I felt like I thought that there was a president by that name as well.
Ooh, hang on.
Oops.
Sorry for the dead air, people. I can't talk and text. It just doesn't. I can drive and text. I can't talk and text. I'm gonna see if I can get my wife to call, and it'll be funny. If she's gonna text me during the show, I'm gonna fucking call her.
You should.
Yeah,
you should.
At 10 o'clock, I'm gonna call her.
I was thinking of James Buchanan as the guy who was closeted as gay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd also like to talk to him.
Okay.
I'd be like, great ascot, buddy.
Nice ascot.
Look at that ascot. He's stylish.
He's stylish as fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, I mean, just there. I don't think there are any. Just remember the streets of Hollywood for your presidents.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, all the streets are named after presidents.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
Okay.
In Hollywood.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, anyone who is president of the United States is definitely somebody worthy of, having a drink with and talking to, just because the experience that they had, and every president's experience would have been something completely different than the others.
Right.
There are definitely some that I would want to talk to more. Some I respect a lot more than others. But I can't think of any that I would not that I would turn down the offer.
Who what about like celebrities that you dead or alive that you, and I say celebrities, I don't just mean like movie stars or musicians, I just mean like, like famous people or whatever, who you'd like to sit down and have a talk with, have like a drink with or whatever.
Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Definitely.
What'd you say to him?
What would I say to him?
Yeah, like would you just be like, hey, Tom Hanks, tell me about your life, or I would something more specific?
I would say thanks, T. Hanks. No, I mean there are some people that are like really, really, really interesting. Actually, one that Anthony Hopkins.
Oh yeah,
would definitely, and because he's somebody who's got talent beyond just acting. He's a playwright. He's a composer. So just an incredibly smart individual. So there are a lot of people that that are more than what they're truly famous for.
Right.
Mayim Bialik, the one that played Blossom, she's a fucking neuroscientist.
Yeah, she is.
Somebody like that. What the hell's the name? The one that played Winnie on Winnie Cooper.
Wonder Years.
Yeah, Winnie Cooper. She's a fucking mathematician. So there are people that have intelligence beyond acting or just singing. That are just interesting people. Actually, one of the most interesting people that I could think of right off the bat that's a celebrity is Bruce Dickinson.
I don't know who that is.
He is the lead singer of the band Iron Maiden.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want to know what he does when he's not kicking ass in Iron Maiden?
What?
He's a commercial airline pilot.
Well, good for him.
Like legit, not just for show, not an honorary title. He legit fucking flies airliners for an airline.
That's good.
And an interesting guy.
Is there anybody, again, dead or alive, who you think that you might come out of the other end of the conversation a little bit dumber?
Almost any actor who's popular right now.
Oh, okay.
Most of them are fucking stupid.
Okay.
I was just talking about this. My stepdaughter and her husband are in the film industry.
Okay.
And just talking to them and getting a different viewpoint on the industry. And one thing that we were talking about was how actors these days are so one-dimensional as people.
Mm-hmm.
You may have somebody that can act and act well, but that's one of the things that's intriguing about Tom Hanks is he's had a really prolific career as an actor, but he's spanned the range from silly comedies to really serious movies, and he's pulled off every role. He truly becomes the character he's playing.
How do you feel about Kevin Spacey? How do you feel about, let me raise a question. How do you feel about Kevin Spacey versus Tom Hanks? Like, if you had to, they were like, okay, you had to, maybe you'd pick Tom Hanks because I already asked you that, but if you had to pick one.
Kevin Spacey is somebody I probably would not want to have a drink with just because of the things that he's been accused of doing. And
gotcha.
Right now, just because some of the things he's done are things that I'm very much against. However, Kevin Spacey as an actor, Kevin Spacey as a singer, remarkably talented guy. And it's a shame that he's done those bad things. Same thing with Bill Cosby. You can't deny a comedian from New York, a guy named Stevie GB, real funny guy, nice guy. He Jack Nicholson, yeah. Clint Eastwood, those are definitely good guys. But Stevie GB, he'll post things like he'll go 100 days with people that influenced his life.
Okay.
And somebody asked him about, like, I think top 10 most influential comedians. And he didn't want to say, he actually asked the people, you know, how they would feel about him selecting Bill Cosby as one of his. And to me, Bill Cosby may have done some really scummy shit, but you cannot deny his contributions to entertainment and to comedy. Just the fact, you know, him being a piece of shit doesn't remove his contributions. Same thing with Michael Jackson.
Right.
You know, Michael Jackson may have been a fucking pedophile, which is, to me, one of the worst sins you could fucking commit. However, you cannot deny his impact to music and entertainment.
I got into a discussion with that somewhere recently with someone because they were saying that they were like, I can't listen to this person's music. I can't listen to Michael Jackson's music anymore. And I wasn't like defending his actions, but I said, but think about how many people that those songs have brought joy to and have, you know, changed their lives and things like that. So I kind of feel you on that just because they did shitty things doesn't devalue their art or their contribution, like you said.
Correct. So now, you know, somebody like Kevin Spacey or Bill Cosby, I wouldn't want to have a drink because I wouldn't want to be associated with them.
Okay.
In that regard. However, I do appreciate and look favorably upon the good things that they did.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies of all time is Glengarry Glen Ross. Have you ever seen it?
No, but I'm familiar with it. Okay.
You know, it's all monologue. It's almost a movie of all monologues, but he was excellent in that movie. He was excellent in Beyond the Sea. It was the name of the movie, Beyond the Sea, where he played Bobby Darin, and he sang, and he's a beautiful singer. You know, it sucks that he's gone that direction and he's done those things. But again, I respect him as an actor and as a singer and as an entertainer. Okay. Because you can't deny what already exists. It's like everybody trying to make the all the memorials to the Confederacy and all that. They just want to wash it away. Right. It doesn't quite work like that. It may have been a shitty time in our nation's history, and we may have treated black people horribly. However, it happened. You need to still recognize that it happened and move on.
Yeah, why not learn from your mistakes instead of just trying to cover them up and act like they didn't happen or whatever.
Exactly.
Use those monuments and things like that to teach future generations. Don't repeat these same mistakes. Don't fall into this trap again.
Exactly. And the problem is that people would rather wash away and forget that bad things fucking happen. Bad things happen everywhere. Bad things happen to good people. Mm-hmm. And you can't deny them. You have to, you know, embrace them for what they are. And, you know, yeah, this country did some shitty things. You know, it is what it is in 2019. You know, we have to move on. And people using that as a crutch or things that have happened in the history. I'm Polish, Irish, and Lebanese. I am from 3 ethnic groups that have been historically treated like shit over the past millennia. And, you know, I don't sit and say, oh, well, you know, if the Germans didn't invade Poland and kill, you know, how many of my fucking relatives, or, you know, that the Arabs didn't persecute and kill the Christian Lebanese in my lineage, and the Irish, you know, Irish have always been treated like shit just because they're Irish. Fuck them, we can drink though. You know, don't sit back. Everybody needs to just, you know, take care of yourself and push yourself to become a better whatever. You know, whatever it is you do, anybody can be successful. You just have to fucking do it right and not fall into those trappings of playing a victim for whatever reason. And it kills me.
That's shitty to me when people play the victim.
Yeah.
Like, you personally didn't suffer through these things. It was your ancestors.
Yeah. And only because I'm white, oh, it's your fault. Motherfucker, my family wasn't even in this country when it happened, all right? We were too busy in the fucking Middle East and in Eastern Europe and in Ireland, starving from fucking potatoes, being invaded by fucking Germans and persecuted by Arabs. So, you know.
So it wasn't me, bitch.
So, yes, it wasn't me. So fuck off. Fucking fuckers. Anybody want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? We got the number is 920-239-6969. Call in and we'll bitch about stuff together. 920-239-6969.
I think my mom should call in.
You think your mom should call in?
Actually, I think my dad should call in. I feel like he's better suited for that.
I'm going to have to get a new air plant from your mom.
Okay.
The last one committed suicide.
out the window?
No, it went on a hunger strike,
Oh, okay.
Bobby Sand style.
There's
Actually, I forgot to water it for a while and it dried up. Looked like a little spider sitting on the fucking head. I was gonna leave it like that.
I think
bad.
I have 3 air plants. One is a big air plant that I've had for many years, and it's not that big. It's like I don't know, that big. It's big for an air plant.
Okay.
And then I have 2 little ones for my mom, and one of the little ones he needed some help. So I put him in with the big one, and he's been surviving so far.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're like helping each other out or what's going on with that, but it's working.
Yeah, I killed mine. I'm sorry. So let me know how. Bring one for me next New Connection show, and let me know how much it is.
I keep trying to watch us, and it keeps timing out on Facebook.
Well, probably. Are you hooked into the Wi-Fi?
No,
because everything's running through the Wi-Fi right now.
Oh no, I'm probably running off of my hotspot or whatever it is. But anyway.
Aw, your mom's sweet. Benny's already sleeping, and she already got a set of replacement air plants for me. Oh, your dad is sleeping already. Got a set of replacement air plants for Roger. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, thank you. I feel bad because I forgot to water it.
My mom says that she would like to talk to Patrick Stewart. And I'll have you know that Patrick Stewart told me to keep my arms, hands, and feet inside the vehicle recently at Busch Gardens.
Mike says Gary Oldman and Alan Rickman.
He also said Hugh Laurie, Natalie Portman, and James Franco.
That's your Mike.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Hugh Laurie definitely. Natalie Portman.
He's just got a crush on her.
It's all right. There's nothing wrong with that, Mike. It's okay. It is okay. James Franco, probably. I could get down with James Franco.
I like that James Franco decided to I don't know if he still teaches, but he was teaching at NYU for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was teaching theater at NYU.
He does something else. He's got like some kind of like regular guy job that he does.
That's so weird to me. Like, I don't know what I'd do if I just like, I don't know, like I walked into the hospital or something and I saw like James Franco like cleaning the bathrooms or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think he's got that kind of a regular guy job.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
no, actually, one of the ones is the guy that played Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec. What the fuck's his name? Holy shit.
I don't know his real name, but I know who you're talking about.
It'll come to me like 5 minutes after we're done having this conversation. But Franco is Nicole's crush.
Who? No, he's not.
Mike says James Franco is Nicole's crush.
David Duchovny is my celebrity crush.
He's like old and shit.
I'm allowed to like older guys.
You're holding on to those X-Files fucking box set that you have that you watch when he was still young.
I like him in Californication. I mean, he plays a bit of a douchebag, but that's his character in the show.
Okay.
So I like him for other stuff too.
Mike says liar. Oh.
There's a lot more other celebrities that I like other than James Franco. I don't know where he's getting that from.
But she didn't say she wouldn't do James Franco.
I won't do James Franco.
Uh-huh.
I won't do James Franco. I feel like he's too pretentious. I feel like in real life he's probably too pretentious.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
This is gonna be bad. I don't think she's gonna answer.
Who is it?
Renee.
Oh.
Let's see how my wife's doing. Ring a ding a ding. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Drinking watered down banana chalk.
Okay. Hey everybody. Renee's got to get a medical thing done, so she's drinking the barium shit. I just wanted to see how she's doing. Choking that shit down, huh?
Oh God, it's horrible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's pretty much the reminder that Alexa just gave me. She's like, I'm reminding you to drink that crap now.
I don't know if you remember when I had to go for a CAT scan and drank that shit.
No.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible. I don't wish that on people I hate. It was god awful. But I figured you keep texting me, so I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah, well now I have to get up at 3 a.m. too and take prednisone.
What the fuck?
Because of asthma. Thank you.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I like when you wheeze. It's sexy. So everybody in listener land, that's Renee, my wife.
Hi.
Hey. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy the rest of your fucking barium shots. If you want this whiskey, you can mix it with.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Renee. How are you?
I've had worse, so this isn't the worst I've ever had.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have you enjoy the rest of your barium, and I'll see you later.
All right, I love you, baby.
Love
Bye.
you too. Bye.
Barium's the stuff that makes your insides glow under black light or some shit, right?
Yeah. She got to go for a little CAT scan joint.
Okay.
And that's actually the reason why I had to ruin the surprise of taking her to New York. Whatever.
What do you do with chemists when they die?
I don't know.
Bury them.
Excuse me. I'm going to text that to her. Actually, no, I'm going to fucking call her. I'm going to call her back. You got to say it loud, though.
I have to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I have to speak into the air in there?
Just talk towards here.
Okay.
I mean, say it. Oh, like keep your mouth hole pointed towards the thing. Just talk loud. Wait a second.
My ankle hurts.
Pop it on speaker. This is what we do, kids. This is what we do. I don't think she's gonna answer. She rarely does.
Isn't she listening? Oh.
She never does.
Oh.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
You have to tell her later then. I really like cheesy science jokes. Bad light go
I don't know.
to prism.
Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna text it to her. What do you do when chemists die?
I hope she gets it.
She will. She will.
Over text.
She will.
Okay.
She will. I'll just send it. See if she can. Anyway, who wants to call in? Does anybody want to call in? Mike, you want to call in? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller. Anybody want to call in? If you do, it's 920-239-6969. I keep looking over that. I don't even know what my own phone number is.
239
6969.
What is it? 920
920-239-6969. Nicole needs to leave Renee the barium joke on voicemail. I already texted it to her. That would have been a good idea, though. She never checks her voicemail. Though. She never checks her text messages.
How do you not check text? How do you not check text messages? They're just like there. Like I understand not checking voicemail, but like
I was stuck on the side of the road for 6 hours. Or I wasn't stuck on the side of the road for 6 hours, but it was 6 hours from when the car broke down to when my buddy dropped me off back at the house so I could pick up another car.
Yeah.
And that was having the car towed to where I needed to go and then dealing with that and then going.
yeah.
I had no idea. I walk in the house, scared the shit out of me. What are you doing home? Check your phone. Been calling you, texting you, calling you on Facebook, calling you from fucking every method I could possibly repeatedly and nothing.
That sucks.
Yet if I don't answer fucking a text message really quick while I'm working, it's, world's gonna anyway.
It's the other way
Enough of that
around
bitch
for
fest.
me.
Yeah.
Well, it's the other way around for me and Mike.
Mike doesn't answer.
No. No, he will occasionally if he's expecting a call.
Holy shit, Pauline's listening. It's a party now. What's up, Pauline? She's awesome. She's one of the New York peeps.
Hey, New York peeps.
Hey, New York peeps. Nah, Pauline's cool as shit. She's awesome. She's a sweetheart. I love her.
Cool.
I love everybody.
None of my friends call in because they're lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right.
Just remember, you can always call them. That's what I do.
I don't have any friends to call.
Should call some random people. See what's going on.
Call
Anthony Williams. What's up, coach? He coached me the very first year I played semi-pro ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nice guy. Very good guy.
Hey, coach.
What's up, coach? Yeah, so what else do we want to talk about? It's 10 after 10. You don't know?
No, I don't have any ideas either.
I'm running out of gas.
I mean, I could talk to you about the origins of Purim and talk to you about Queen Esther, but this isn't the Jewish podcast hour.
Shalom. Why are you studying that?
I'd like to know the difference. I'd like to know origins of holidays.
What's today?
Well, it's about to be Purim.
Oh.
There's nothing today.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's Purim Eve, I guess. I don't know.
On the eve of Purim.
I don't know if that's a thing that happens.
I don't know.
I'd say, you know what? I'm going to look up what today is for real, though, because I'm sure that there's some random holiday today.
Probably. There's a lot of random fucking holidays.
Holiday is today? 2019. What holiday is today? 2019. It is not New Year's Day.
No, it is not. Most definitely not. Not even Jewish New Year's Day.
No, not yet. So today, where are we? We're March 19. There's literally nothing.
3/19/19. Nothing?
No, but yesterday was Evacuation Day observed.
Oh.
And tomorrow is March equinox.
Well, I mean, to celebrate Evacuation Day, I did take a good dump.
What is Evacuation Day? Let's see.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's check all these weird ass fucking days of remembrance.
Evacuation Day is a public holiday in Suffolk County, Massachusetts, in the United States. On March 17th each year, it celebrates the date when the British troops evacuated Boston during the American Revolutionary War. Boston is the seat of Suffolk County, where various activities are held each year to remember this event.
Oh, not to be confused with Suffolk County, New York, which is where I'm from.
Oh, this is Suffolk County, Massachusetts, including Boston, it says. And what do people do? Evacuation Day coincides with St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, shit. Your mother. Do you have a running inappropriate monologue in your brain that you have to censor for serious situations? Yes.
What? Where did that come from?
Because I curse a lot.
Oh, okay.
But yes, very much so. I have to consciously make an effort to not let my brain say the thing, or let my mouth say the things my brain is speaking most of the time. Because chances are I'm going to piss somebody off or offend somebody. And during the day, you got to remember, this is my outlet. This is my venting. During the day, I run a business. So I have to be like proper and speak without using foul language and be the authoritarian boss and all that happy horse shit.
That's me during the day too.
I know.
And then when I go bartend or come here or go dance, I say and do all the inappropriate things.
So all the bad words and anger that build up throughout the day come out. Actually, you know, I was talking about doing shows and stuff. I did a show on Sunday night at McCarthy's Pub in Center Reach. And it's probably, actually, I think the last time I was in Jack McCarthy's Pub, I got kicked out for fighting. I didn't even know if I was allowed back, but Jack's dead, so his son probably didn't know who I was. But I went and I did a show, with a comic who I love working with, and that's Terry McNeely. Love the guy. Whether you like his, because a lot of his is politics based. He does a lot of he's right wing, and he's crazy. But I love working with him because he's got such energy when he's on stage. And I was a little tipsy and I just unloaded that night. And I'm thinking about readjusting my comedy style to fit more of what I did that night. You know, like I said, this guy is, you know, he's upfront in your face. He's an angry comic, which I love. And surprisingly, the compliments that he gave me after my set were impressive. I was very flattered that he A, sat and listened to it, and B, that he felt the way he did about it. And I mean, shit, I'll read some of this to you. You know, after the show, and the show ended, you know, 9:30, whatever. He's like, "Great set tonight, brother. Fucking fearless giant balls. Good job."
Good.
And of course, you know, I thank him. You know, it wasn't my best set, but I've been, you know, putting in some work. He's like, "No, you have no fucking fear," and I really don't. I mean, most of the time, I just say what I'm going to say, and I don't care. But he said, "Dude, you were fearless, and it was a lot of fun to watch." So, you know, to get feedback like that, you know, from a pro comic is, you know, it's pretty nice.
That is good.
Yeah. But especially when it's somebody like him who's, you know, just as nuts and over the top as I am. Yeah. I mean, I don't have fear because I just do what I'm going to do. Yeah. But if you heard the voice that's in my head and you heard what it was saying, you'd probably want to have me put down. I mean, you know, seriously. Matt Gallagher, Matty G.
Oh, today
the only thing you fear is my. Okay, Matt, I love you. Gallagher Brothers Band, by the way, check them out because they're awesome. They're a Long Island band. But he said the only thing I have to fear is his cock. Dude, you're fucking Irish. You are Irish because you have an innate fear of inchworms. Yes, that is exactly it. Fucking, it's deleted. It still stays up over here. You little tiny Irish cock, you fucking silly Mick bastard. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Today is a holiday.
Okay, what is it?
It's Father's Day in Bolivia and Honduras.
Nice.
And also St. Joseph's Day in
in Poland.
And in Venezuela.
Okay.
And in Feast of St. Joseph in Spain.
Nice.
And San Jose San Jose Day in Spain. Argentina. I don't know what country that stands for. Chile. Ecuador. I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I'm bad at like abbreviations of countries.
Give me the abbreviation. I'll tell you what the country is.
AR, which is
Arkansas.
no.
Argentina.
Countries. So what is CL? Oh, that's probably Chile. CM.
I don't know.
EX.
Oh.
M. It just says M.
Mexico.
MI.
Michigan.
MU.
Motherfucker.
NA. That's probably Nicaragua.
Naturally aspirated.
We got PC and VC.
Fuck PC culture. VC, vasectomy? I'm just making shit up at this point because I have no fucking.
And St. Joseph's Day also doesn't even say where that one is. So anyway.
By the way, Matt Gallagher, way back in the day, reminded me of was it Justin Bieber that you reminded me of? Who the fuck was it?
What the fuck?
No, so he's a musician. He plays guitar, and I forget who he reminded me of. One of those like cheesy ass fucking shitty singers back in the day. Anyway, but he's got a band. I'm pitching you band, Matt. So you're welcome, buddy. All right. So Long Islanders, check out the Gallagher brothers. Ryan Cabrera. That's what he used to look like.
Ryan Cabrera.
Yeah, what the fuck's that guy doing now?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. Wasn't he on One Tree Hill?
Probably. I don't know. He looked like Ryan Cabrera.
I don't want to wait.
But everybody check out if you have a Facebook page, Matt, just put it up there, like, at whatever. I know you have a Facebook page. Put it up there. Check out Gallagher Brothers. I don't know what the fuck they play. I haven't seen them, but Matt's a nice guy, and I think you should check his fucking band out. So go do it. Stop being a dick and just go check his fucking band out. All right. Whew.
What's the name of the band?
The Gallagher Brothers.
The Gallagher Brothers.
Yeah.
Good.
It's crazy. It's like Ryan Cabrera works at Checkers in Selden. Yeah, not surprised.
What?
That's what he said. Ryan Cabrera works at Checkers in Selden. I'm not surprised. Actually, I think more surprising than Ryan Cabrera working at Checkers is that the Checkers in Selden is still open. That's, I remember when that place opened, they used to go in there all the time for banana shakes.
See, I told you I could walk into the hospital and see James Franco cleaning bathrooms.
There you go.
It might happen. It might still happen.
Is that who served my banana milkshake last week? Probably. Did it taste a little salty is the question. It's fucked up.
That's gross.
But yeah, Matt, Gallagher Brothers, they're an Irish family, so there's like 50 of them.
Okay.
Like I don't even know if they know how many fucking siblings they has. It's fucking,
How do you feel about families that name all of their male children the same name?
Like George Foreman,
Yeah.
George. Yeah, I think it's fucking stupid, but whatever. To each his own.
Do they have different middle names at least?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, like me, like all the males in my family, we all have the same initials, REN.
That's different. That's not all the same name.
But it's all the boys, not the females.
Is there a theme with the females?
Yeah, we give them girl names.
Really?
No, what's funny is the as far as girl names, usually named after relatives or something like that. And,
okay.
When my daughter was born, me and my wife were fighting over naming her. I wanted to name her Claire Rose.
Okay.
Because she had one grandmother's name was Claire and one grandmother's name was Rose. It also happened to be the name of the company that was the Budweiser distributor on Long Island. It was Claire Rose. That was Claire short for Clarence because it was a guy. You got two brothers this year, never met. Oh, you lost two brothers you never met. And we lived in the same house. I don't know if that's sad or if you're fucking with me.
I feel like that may be a joke.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
But what the hell was I saying? What was I talking about?
Claire Rose.
Oh, Claire Rose. So we named my daughter Kiara Rose. Well, okay. Kiara we spell with a K, Kiara. Kiara in Italian, same pronunciation, but a different spelling. Chiara, I think.
Mm-hmm.
is the Italian version of Claire.
Okay.
So either way, I win.
Was that on purpose?
No.
Or
Well,
was it
Kiara, she just
coincidence?
liked the name Kiara.
Okay.
So, but I still won. That's all I said. Fuck it. I won. I won that fucking battle. Fuck it.
If I remember correctly, my name was supposed to be Danielle Nicole, but my grandpa had a fit about it because in Spanish, Danielle's a boy name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like how you say Daniel.
Oh.
But in Spanish.
Daniel, you're a star.
I'm glad my name's not Danielle Nicole though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Even though I don't really like my name, if we're being honest, it's a little bit more unique or rare than Danielle, I think.
Yeah, well, my wife's original choice of names wouldn't cut it.
Which was?
Amber Autumn?
Together?
Yeah.
No.
What do you think when you hear that name? Yeah, I see the smirk on your face, so just say it. Just say it.
I don't know.
Amber Autumn. Porn star.
You think?
Or stripper. Yeah. Somebody with daddy issues.
As long as I don't like names that are like two names on purpose. Like a first name and a middle name is different, but like two names on purpose, like Amberlyn or whatever. And I know like 3 Amberlyns.
Yeah, well, because it's a generic ass name.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
But just like, like you have Amberlyn and then you have like Marie as the middle name. I don't know. I was like trying to think of another name.
Well, that's like an Italian thing. Everybody's middle name is Marie or Maria.
Yeah.
Or Rose.
There's a lot of Hispanics like that too. It's a Hispanic thing to do too. My mom's middle name is Marie.
Well, Hispanics are a different animal because they got like 50 fucking names.
This is true.
Maria Consuela, Ronaldo.
You know why though?
Because it's like everybody in the ancestry.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, if you're supposed to take I forgot the order now, the right way to do it. I think you're supposed to take your dad's last name and then your mom's maiden name as your last name. And then if you get married, you still keep those. Instead of changing your name, you just add on to it.
Okay.
Which with a D in front of it.
Okay.
Like I'd be, if I was sticking to that rule, I'd be Nicole Hurtiner Maldonado de Shoemaker.
You say it in the German way, Schumacher.
No, he's Irish and it's Shoemaker.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Shoemaker made shoes, Cooper made barrels, Taylor made clothes, Smith was a blacksmith. But what did John Hancock do?
Ha ha.
Ha.
He cocked his gun with his hand.
Don't quite think that's what you mean. Shelly says she has a Rose. She got a girl with a Rose name.
Rose
Rose
is my cousin's middle name.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's my daughter's middle name.
My other cousin, she doesn't like her middle name, but I think it's cool. And she's not listening, so I'm just gonna throw her under the bus and tell you. If she was here in person, she'd be mad at me for telling you, but she's not listening. So I'm gonna tell you her middle name is Ray. Her name is Samantha Ray.
Ray spelled R-A-E?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I know somebody with the first name spelled R-A-E.
And growing up, she didn't like it because she's like, that's a boy's name.
Okay.
But in reality, R-A-E is, I think she told me she was named after an Olympic runner.
Okay.
That my aunt liked, maybe. I might be making that up somehow.
Well, if my daughter ended up being a boy, I was tossed up between Jack Daniel or William Robert.
Okay.
Billy Bob.
William Robert Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Don't be Jack Daniel. It's lame.
Those were the choices. I picked them myself. No, I mean, actually, probably the weirdest middle name I've ever seen. A friend of mine, her middle name is Darshay.
Darshay?
Yeah, Darshae.
Is she Indian?
No.
Or like Middle Eastern of some sort?
No, she's white from the desert of California.
Oh, okay.
Her first name happens to be Bambi.
Bambi Darshay.
Yeah.
I like that name.
So if you listen in Bam Bam, hi.
I like that name.
And her sister's name is not. It's spelled T-A-R-A. How's it pronounced?
T-A-R-A?
Yep.
Tara?
Nope.
What?
Do not pronounce it like that. It's Tara. Fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know.
Shout out to my mother-in-law whose name is Jana, not Jana.
Mine's Roger, but if you put a fucking D in it, I'll get angry. Shelly says, I have Rayanne. Okay. Dig that. Yeah, so weird names. Weird names.
My first name is a boy. My first name is a boy's name too.
Nicole?
I don't think so.
I've never met a guy named Nicole. I've
No.
met Terry's, and I know a guy named Jan.
I'd be pissed off if I was a boy and my name was Ashley or Tiffany.
Is Tiffany a boy's name?
I have met a boy named Tiffany.
I met a boy named Ashley.
Yeah. Usually those are like Irish guys though. And they're not from here.
Well, the one's definitely, he's black Irish. More black than Irish.
I saw a video of a black guy speaking Russian today, and I'm sure that they
Did that blow your mind? That's like looking at a chart where each word is a different color, but the words are the names of colors. But the red one is green and the green one is blue, and you're trying to read it, and your brain just fucking shuts down. Reset. Sam is a boy's name.
Oh yeah, but Samantha is her real name.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But anyway. Well, that's like saying Nick is a boy's name and I'm Nick.
Yeah, but Nick is short for Nicholas or Nikolai or Nicole.
Yeah. But
could start calling you Nikki.
Don't.
Why not?
Don't.
I'll start singing Darling Nikki.
I don't know what that is. Please don't.
God. It's a fucking Prince song.
I don't want to be anybody's Nikki.
Hang on.
Sometimes
I can't play the song, but I'll read you the lyrics of Darling Nikki.
Is it about a boy or a girl? I have a boy cousin named Nikki.
Well, it's a song by Prince, so
could go either way. Yeah.
It's Nikki with a K. I'll pull up the lyrics.
What's the like whitest name you know?
I don't even know anymore because okay, so I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby masturbating with a magazine. This is a Prince song, by the way. She said, "How'd you like to waste some time?" And I could not resist when I saw a little Nikki grind. She took me to, I need to blow this up because I'm old and my eyes are fucking shot. She took me to her castle and I couldn't believe my eyes. She had so many devices that money could buy. She said, "Sign your name on the dotted line." The lights went out and Nikki started to grind. Nikki. The castle started spinning, or maybe it was my brain. I can't tell you what she did to me, but my body will never be the same. It was herpes. Oh, her lovin' will kick your behind. She'll show you no mercy. But she'll sure enough show you how to grind. Come on, Nikki. So,
all right.
Yeah, it goes on, but
oh, I'd like to tell my mom that some people do call me Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 people. So, because she says no one calls me Nick. Well, and actually, all of my cousins they have androgynous names. Their names are Samantha, Andrea, and Alexander, but people call them Sam, Andy, and Alex, all of which are both names, both boy and girl.
I know
names.
a guy named Andrea.
I don't.
Andrea Bocelli.
Andre Bocelli.
It's spelled Andrea.
I don't think it is.
99.9% sure.
Oh, it is. But that's not how my cousin spells it. My cousin spells it with an I.
I give it a bird.
That's how I know, I figured. That's how normal people spell Andrea.
Yeah.
But I think that's how you say, but you just say Andre.
But I knew somebody who her name was Andrea, but it had to be pronounced Andrea. Like seriously, you gonna gig shit on that?
He's blind.
Roger
right?
is right. Roger is occasionally right.
Is he blind? Is he the blind one?
What?
Andre Bocelli?
I don't know. I don't listen to him. I just know the name.
I think he's blind because in all of his photographs, his eyes are closed.
Shelly says she's got a Michaela, Mycayla, not Michaela, Michaela. I have a cousin. Her name's Caitlin, spelled Kaitlin, and her sister's name is Megan, Meaghan. The mother was like hardcore Irish.
You know the name I hate? I hate the name Mackenzie for a girl.
Yeah, it's like
it's like Mackenzie.
Like automatically want to slap them. Another weird name, and even Irish, because of course the Irish are fucking weird. You're welcome. Siobhan. It's spelled Siobhan. How do you think it's spelled?
SHA.
Nope.
VONNE. What?
SIB. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
now I gotta fucking.
I've heard the name Chevelle before, like the car. That's a car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard the name Chevelle.
SIOBHAN. That's how it's spelled. SIOBHAN is Siobhan. B as in boy.
I feel like I'd have to see it written out to be able to like understand it. Spell it. Say it again.
SIOB as in boy. HAN. SIOBHAN. Siobhan.
See.
It's Gaelic or
Okay.
Celtic.
I get the Bon part now.
But it's pronounced Siobhan. It's pronounced with a V.
Okay, well.
Because the Irish be weird, yo.
It takes all types to run the world.
Damn right. And the Irish run the bars. People in one of my Facebook plant groups named their kid after plants. That's kind of cool. I knew a family from Israel. The father was a fine jewels dealer. And all of his kids were named after the Hebrew names for jewels.
That's pretty.
So it was Inbar, Sapir. I think one of them was named the Hebrew name for diamond. But it's very, very beautiful family. The girls are beautiful. But they were all named for jewels in the Hebrew name for the jewels, which is really cool.
That's I like stuff like that. I like things. How do I say this? Names that are actually things, but not like fucking
like my buddy named Hammer.
Okay, that's his last name though.
But still, it's named after a thing.
I
Thing.
I was talking about what is it? Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter named Apple.
Okay.
Not like that.
How about I gotta look up to make sure I'm pretty sure it's Penn Jillette's kid's name.
I want to hang out with him.
You know Penn Jillette?
Yeah.
Yeah, Penn Jillette's kid, Moxie Crime Fighter.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, I know he's like a magician / comedian / commentator type person, but like
her first name is Moxie, Moxie. Her last name her middle name is Crime Fighter. She's 13 years old.
Why the fuck would you name your kid Crime Fighter?
Because your dad's fucking Penn goddamn Jillette. Do you know that Penn Jillette is an inventor? He has an invention.
What's his
that has a patent.
What is it? I'm not surprised because I know he's really smart.
Okay,
so.
I'll tell you this before I get into it. It was something that was tested out and approved by none other than the lead singer of Blondie, Debbie Harry. And it is a device that you install in a hot tub called a Jill Jet, named for Penn Jillette. It's called the Jill Jet. And what do you think it's for?
Back rubs?
No, front rubs.
I was trying my best.
It is a fact. Penn Jillette invented a device that you attach to a hot tub, to a jacuzzi tub, to aid in a female's masturbation. It is called the Jill Jet, and he has a patent on it.
Good for him.
I like Penn Jillette. I love Penn Jillette.
Good for him. And Marilyn Manson has his face on a dildo, so the sun rises another day.
Something rises. What about Pilot Inspector? That was the other one. Jason Lee's kid. He named this kid Pilot Inspector. Although I do believe you spelled Inspector wrong. I think he uses a K.
Inspector.
Yeah, I think I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, Zelda is a name.
Yes, Pilot Inspector is spelled INSPEKTOR. Pilot Inspector. That's weird. I like how Robin Williams names his daughter Zelda because he loves that video game. Zelda's actually I believe it's a Hispanic name. I think.
I would not be surprised because we like to use these and stuff. But Zelda is the princess in the game.
She was also the real name of the old lady in the Poltergeist movies. Carol Ann, go to the light, Carol Ann.
Yeah.
Her name was Zelda Rubinstein.
That's a pretty name. I like the name Zelda.
She was not a pretty woman, though.
Well, maybe at one point she was.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Frank Zappa. Now, Frank Zappa was creative genius, and all geniuses like that are insane. But his kids' names, Dweezil, Moon Unit, Ahmet.
Yeah.
So, they got fucked up names.
Yeah. I wonder how much they got picked on as kids. I mean, like if you're like a big time celebrity, if you're a big time celebrity and people start picking on you, be like, great, pick on me all you want. I'm a fucking millionaire. But if you're just like a normal person and you have a weird name, you're just asking for your kid to be picked on.
Here's another one. River Phoenix. You know who River Phoenix is?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what his real last name is?
What?
Bottom. His name was River Bottom.
Why do people don't give your kids names that people can make fun of?
Yeah, his last name was Bottom.
So that means that Joaquin Bottom is his actual last name too?
I double check. Yep.
Huh.
Joaquin Raphael Bottom. But his family, they all have different names. Rain, Joaquin, Liberty, and Summer.
All right.
Yeah.
I knew two sisters named Summer and Autumn.
Okay.
And then their brother's name was Rob. I'm like, but
Summer, Autumn, and Rob. Oh, hang on. Where the hell? I got to find this joke now. What?
Summer, Autumn, and Rob.
And Rob. Oh, hang on, is this one? God damn it. Come on.
I can't really talk shit because I already decided that if I
Oh, here it is. Hang on, what were you saying?
Oh, I was like, I can't talk shit because I decided that if I ever have children, I actually am going to incorporate the name Raven into one of their names.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so a mother was sitting on a couch reading a book when one of her children walked up to her and said, "Mommy, why is my name Petal?" Petal. The mother replied, "Because when you were born, a rose petal fell on your head. I'm sorry, a petal fell on your head." The next baby walked up and said, "Mommy, why is my name Rose?" And the mother replied, "Because when you were born, a rose fell on your head." And the last baby walked up to her and said, and the mother said, "Please be quiet, refrigerator." Oh, that's funny.
I thought you were going to tell me the son walked up and asked, "Why is my name Richard?"
Shelly says she has an Arizona Rain. Shelly's got some interesting kids for her names. Shelly's a friend of mine. She's got some interesting names for kids. That's good. You know what? Interesting names are cool. Moxie Crime Fighter might be a little bit extreme on that one, but to each his or her own.
Like Moxie's not so bad because it's like, oh, you got Moxie, like that's your name.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's cool. But like crime fighter. But
then again, when your father is Penn Jillette, everyone's going to give you a pass on. Nobody's going to be like, "Oh, your middle name's Crime Fighter," and they'll be like, "Yeah, my dad's Penn Jillette."
If you wanted to be Crime Fighter and like actually, okay, so like if you wanted to like incorporate like a regal name into your child's name instead of like Crime Fighter, it could have been like Justice
Crime Fighter.
No, like it could have been like Moxie Justice, like Justice instead
Moxie Justice.
Because if you're a crime fighter, you're serving justice to all, right?
Yeah, but Moxie Crime Fighter sounds like a fucking superhero. It's like, Captain America, Batman, Superman, Moxie Crime Fighter.
At least it's not like Maxie Crime Fighter.
Maxie Stay Free Always. That's a good name.
There was just a hat full of random words, and he just picked a couple of them out.
Wasn't that how they named Chinese people? They just dump fucking silverware down the stairs. Ping tong, ting ching, ching chong, walla walla, bing bang.
What?
Everybody can hate me for that one. Never heard that?
No, I have. Although I heard it's like they drop pots and pans down a well.
Okay.
So the
pots and pans down a well, silverware down the stairs.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. So there was these two Chinese guys, and they were playing a game, and they each picked up a stick and they started hitting a rock back and forth. What was their name? Oh, sorry. What was the name of the game that they invented?
Two Chinese guys picked up sticks and started hitting a rock back and forth. Ping pong?
It was baseball.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm full of bad dad jokes, and I'm not even a
Okay,
dad.
here's a racist one. What do you call a black guy that flies a plane?
A pilot, you racist motherfucker.
Okay, here's another aircraft joke for you, Miss Smarty Pants. What's the little room where the pilot sits in the front of the plane?
A cockpit.
What if it's a female pilot?
It's still a cockpit.
It's a box office.
Yeah. I like
You
that
thought
one.
I was going to say cunt pit, didn't you?
I don't know what I thought you were going to say.
Yes.
I don't think of the C word as a bad word.
Neither do I, especially if it's said with a British accent, because there is nothing classier than a British person saying it.
I like the original meaning of it. That's why I like it. It's like comes from like a Hindi word that means like the giver of life, some shit like that.
Okay.
So
You know, there's a knot called a cunt splice.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why though.
That's what they call it.
I don't know why they call a square knot because it doesn't look like a square to me.
Whatever. Why do they call a balloon knot a balloon knot?
I don't know because you do it on balloons.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
I don't know what a balloon knot is. I don't know.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know what a balloon. Sorry.
Lord have mercy.
Why? Are you just educate me so I don't sound like an idiot in front of the rest of the world? You can tell me in most common terms.
Take a look in the circle.
So asshole?
Uh-huh.
That's a balloon knot?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It looks, look at it. Look at the
I mean,
hole.
I
Looks
guess
like an
you're
asshole.
I guess you're right.
Look, no, take it and look. You gotta look up
Thanks.
close.
Thank you.
It's a butthole.
I mean, I guess you're kind of right.
So now you know what a balloon knot is.
It's a butthole.
Dragon bowling knot.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a half hitch, clove hitch.
Oh.
A leather Cheerio. Is that like somebody's name, Leather Cheerio? Because that'd be fucked up.
I think that's what this is.
A leather Cheerio.
Yeah.
Ew. Did you see the video I posted of Raj at the strawberry festival with the snake and the donut?
Yeah.
He's sitting there walking around. So I don't know if I talked about this. I'm going to talk about it again if I did. So if you've already heard this, just fucking listen. So we're at the Florida Strawberry Festival in Plant City a couple weeks ago, and we saw Willie, and Raj wanted to play some of those Midway games. He wanted to win a prize. So he wins a snake, a stuffed snake, probably about that long, little stuffed snake. It was cute. So then we go around, he plays another game, and he ends up winning a giant donut, stuffed like a stuffed donut, like not it's one you eat, like a stuffed animal donut. And he's walking around putting the snake into the fucking hole of the donut. It was fucking hilarious. And then he's wearing the fucking thing on his head, and everybody's like, he's wearing a Jack Daniels t-shirt. All right. Fucking 13-year-old kid, he wanted to wear a Jack Daniels t-shirt to a Willie Nelson concert. I could dig it. I can respect that. I can't hate it. So he finally an interesting subject. There you go. What you call it? He's wearing this fucking thing on his head because his head fit in the hole. And we're standing outside one of the buildings, and this dude walks up, and he asked me, he's like, "Can I take a picture of you?" He's like, "Your shirt and a hat," and I'm like, "It's not a hat, it's a fucking stuffed donut." This stupid asshole's wearing on his fucking head. Oh, I love that boy. He's an asshole.
I would happily wear a donut on my head.
Well, it goes back to he took a school field trip to Universal Studios a few years ago.
Okay.
And he was trying to remember what grade he was in, but he was like really young, and I had to meet the bus and pick them up. And he may have been in like second or third grade. So we gave him money to buy a souvenir. Mm-hmm. And what does this fat bastard come home with? A giant donut.
Like an edible donut?
Yeah. From I guess from the Simpsons area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a huge fucking donut. And he comes off of the bus after the thing. Doesn't say hello. Doesn't say, "Oh, I had such a great time." "Dad, look at this huge donut." And that's why I have diabetes.
I like to look at, I think I've said this a ton of times. I like cute foods, and I prefer to look at them than eat them. Like pink donuts with sprinkles, or like really
you're telling me
cupcakes.
you look at a pink donut with sprinkles and you don't want to shove that thing in your fucking mouth?
I do, but I can only eat like half of it because that's a lie. I can eat the whole thing, but
damn right you can.
I can eat the whole thing, but it's really sweet. So to me, it's so much prettier to look at. Nothing satisfies me more than like a perfect round, perfectly glazed and evenly sprinkled donut. I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah, but then I want to fuck my face with it.
I can get down with that too.
I am gonna go home and I'm gonna have something nice for dessert tonight when I go home.
And what are you gonna have?
A cup of, I think it's Oikos toasted coconut yogurt, Greek yogurt.
I have started just buying a large tub of plain Greek yogurt and just mixing like random fruits and nuts and seeds and stuff into it.
I can get down with that. But what I actually want to try is because with this whole diet thing, trying to eat healthy and make healthier choices, gonna try making Wise onion dip for I'm gonna dip vegetables in it.
Okay.
But make it, instead of using sour cream, use the Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I don't like sour cream. I think it's got a weird like tang
I
to it.
fucking love sour cream. I will fucking eat a whole tub of it, especially on pierogies.
I like plain Greek yogurt, and so whenever we like make tacos or whatever, Mike likes sour cream, but I don't. But I can get down with Greek yogurt, so I'll buy Greek yogurt, and he uses it as sour cream, and it's like a weird compromise.
Okay.
So,
no, I've seen I made the turkey tacos tonight, and the kids put Greek yogurt on instead of sour cream.
Yeah, it's like,
I won't do it because it doesn't do anything for me, but
it's like the same thing. It's not the same. I know it's not the same. Obviously,
Yeah.
I would like sour cream if it was the same, but I just, it's an easy alternative, I guess you could say.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I also really like eating Greek yogurt with cucumbers, just like cucumbers and Greek yogurt, and that's it.
Okay. Tzatziki sauce is delicious.
Yes.
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 Not
Where did you find coconut yogurt? It's in the supermarket. It's in whatchamacallit?
the dairy
The
section.
fucking dairy section with all the yogurts. I think does Dannon make the Oikos?
I think
Where's-
Oikos is just Oikos.
And it's whatever Dannon's.
They have their own version of Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up what I'm gonna find. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
A long time ago, I found a cockroach inside my blueberry Dannon yogurt, and I wrote a letter to them because this was before the time of customer complaints and internet.
Oikos is Dannon.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I was thinking of Chobani, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's their own brand. And so then I wrote a letter to Dannon, and I was like, "What the fuck, Dannon? There was a cockroach inside my fucking blueberry yogurt, bitch." And they're like, "Sorry about that. Here's a bunch of coupons for some more yogurt."
Nice.
And so then, then I went to Publix and redeemed them.
So it is Dannon, and the one that I get, I think, is the light, the lighter one, not the whole milk made one. But the flavor is toasted coconut vanilla,
I love coconut.
and it is ridiculous.
I love coconut.
How can you not?
Some people are like, it tastes like paper.
No,
You're eating the wrong coconut.
Yeah, no shit.
You're eating the wrong coconut.
You know what I like to do with the coconut?
What?
I put the lime in the coconut.
And then you shake it all up.
Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, that's my singing for the night.
That's your singing.
That's my singing.
Nobody wants to hear me sing. Although yesterday I was belting out that song. I don't even know who sings it originally. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Oh, that's
I don't know who sings it originally. I know a bunch of other people who sing it.
I want to say that's Frankie Valli, but I don't think so. The Four Seasons.
I like that song a lot. I like it because of Heath Ledger. Not because of him. Well, yeah, kind of. I heard it for the first time when Heath Ledger sang it.
Yeah, Frankie Valli.
Okay.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
I like that song a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I went to Jersey Boys a few years back. Very good musical. It's almost time to start wrapping up. I can't believe we got through almost 2 hours of nothing.
What?
This is like the Seinfeld of shows, of a fucking podcast show, radio.
What's it about? It's a show about nothing.
Internet's radio shows. So trying to think, coming up next week. I'll check this freaking schedule. Yeah, so this week I'm just hitting a couple mics. Tomorrow I'll be at Pokey's downtown in downtown Tampa, the 21st Thursday. I'm going down to that corporate brewing down in Palmetto. Friday, I had something to do Friday. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Then next Thursday, I will be at the Pink Piano in Lakeland doing a nice hot set there. Art Zager, nice fella.
The 28th.
That is the 28th Thursday. Tomorrow, if any, are you going to Hot Mess tomorrow?
I don't. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
So probably not.
I definitely want to. I think I'd rather hit Pokies.
I will probably not be going. We'll
Yeah.
probably not be going.
Yeah.
So shout out. Good luck to Matt Carter, who'll be there tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
So
I like Matt.
I do too, and I would be interested. I'm sure he'll do fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He's a food
I don't know,
guy.
fucking Katie wrecked it last time. Katie
my God.
Style, fucking, oh my God.
I was so proud of her. Like, I know that I didn't contribute to her success in any way, but I'm proud of her as a friend.
She didn't just win and do well. She made all the guys look like little bitches.
Right?
She fucking took that like a fucking champ.
Katie is the bomb.
She
is
is
the bomb diggity.
It's funny. She'll hit me up all the time. You know, get a lot of the new jokes she comes up with. She'll hit me with just to get my feedback on. I felt so bad today because she told me, you know, she sent me a joke. Like, that's kind of been done a lot.
Oh,
It was like, you know, burst in her bubble. I felt bad because she's so sweet. She works hard. She really does. She's a hardworking lady, nice lady, friend of the show.
it's good that you told her though, because sometimes I'll really want to do a song for like a dance or something, and somebody would be like, "That's only been done like 150,000 times," and I'll be like, "Thanks."
Well, what she said
Bitch.
is, yeah, you know, in comedy, you have to be the first. I'm like, you either have to be the first or you have to be the best.
Yeah.
So if you can take the concept and make it better than, but I mean, it was like almost word for word. Not that she was trying to steal a joke. It's just a parallel thinking
Right.
on basic topics. But I told her, I'm like, work it, see if you can make it, you know, punch it up a little bit. Also, we'll see what happens. Your mom says the best combo is Greek yogurt and hot pepper jelly.
I can't disagree with that because that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like hot pepper jelly.
I like hot pepper jelly. I'm trying to remember where the hell I got it. It was like jalapeno jelly, and it was like almost a clear jelly with chunks of jalapeno in it. And it was like sweet and spicy, and
They have it.
Lordy,
They have it at
it was
Publix,
so
and they also have it at that.
so good.
There's like a bakery
I
that's in this
can't
area.
heat it anymore.
Okay,
It's too much sugar.
make your own preserves and put less sugar.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay away from overly, you know, concentrate, because anytime you make jam or jelly or anything like that, it's always you're concentrating the sugar.
That's true.
Especially, you know, even though you're using the fruit pectin is what makes it really thick, you're concentrating the sugars down, trying to avoid that. So I try to get my sweetness from places that are like tomorrow morning for breakfast. I'll be having oatmeal, like regular, not quick oatmeal, microwave shit, like real oatmeal. But what I do is I take dried berries. Tomorrow's going to be blueberries. And I put the berries in when I cook it, so the berries kind of rehydrate and put a little sweetness through the oatmeal, but it's not overly sweet.
Yeah.
And I like my berries. I like blueberries.
I buy frozen blueberries in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a giant bag in my freezer because I put them in anything I can.
Well, the only reason why I don't use frozen ones is because these kind of, when they rehydrate, they also let out some flavor.
Okay.
Whereas putting in frozen ones is they're already moist and they'll kind of make it
Everything
soupy.
extra. Yeah.
So
I think the two fruits that I always have are frozen blueberries and dried cranberries, because dried cranberries are equally good on stuff. I love dried cranberries. Yeah.
I got to go to this. I haven't been there yet, but there's a store called Bulk Nation.
Okay.
There's one not too far from here, and there's one out by me, and you can buy stuff like nuts and dried fruits and stuff in bulk.
I would like to. I got kind of annoyed recently because I went to Publix and I bought dried cranberries from their bulk section.
Okay.
And the lady was like, because you know you're supposed to like put it in the bag and you're supposed to like write down the SKU number or whatever.
Publix has a bulk section?
It's very small, but it's not very small. It's like in their produce section, and it's usually like only like 2 rows of stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
It's like low to the ground for some reason.
That's probably why I didn't see it. I'm a little highly elevated.
So, and I was like, I wrote down the SKU number. She's like, "What are these?" And I'm like, "These are dried cranberries." She's like, "There's no barcode on them." I'm like, "There's a SKU number on them." And she like didn't understand that they had a bulk section. And I'm always the person who, when I go to Publix, they're always asking me, "Is this parsley or cilantro? Is this a jalapeno or is this a serrano? What is this?"
I would always look to see which one's cheaper and just tell them that one. I think they're all the same price anyway.
Tempted. Well, serranos are like $1 more expensive than jalapenos.
Really?
Yeah, and I was tempted to tell her the wrong price, but
no,
I'm like, karma.
You can't be dishonest.
No, karma would get the best of me even if I wanted to be dishonest. So
yeah,
I would tell her the wrong price and then I'd get home and they'd be rotten or something.
So yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm gonna be. Nicole, where you gonna be?
On Friday, you can see me belly dancing in Acropolis in South Tampa, and go-go dancing at Gaspar's Grotto in Ybor. And then on Saturday, I will be belly dancing at Acropolis in St. Pete, and then performing at the Vampire Ball at the Castle in Ybor. I will be doing a burlesque number, which is only like my 5th time ever, like 5th or 4th time ever.
You'll be fucking fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And other than that, next week.
What day is the show at the Castle?
On Saturday. This Saturday on the 23rd. And it is the Vampire Ball, which was a big party that happens all across the country. It's a traveling party, and I have performed for them in 2010 and 2011, and I'm back.
Would I seem like an outcast if I went?
As long as you wore all black. Like, like a nice black shirt, you'd be fine. So,
I'm probably not going to go, but there's,
whatever.
Yeah.
And then on next week, Friday, on the 29th, I will be belly dancing at Acropolis in South Tampa. I will be go-go dancing at Gaspar's Grotto in Ybor. And then on Saturday, I will be performing at Caliente. And
Caliente,
which is the clothing optional resort. And like I said, I'll be wearing clothes. I'll be opting in for clothes.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's what we got.
A couple of random things, but those will come later.
Most importantly to make mention of is on April 3rd.
Yes, which I'm gonna start working.
Yeah, we need to start
tomorrow.
really pushing that.
Yeah.
April 3rd will be the next New Connections Networking Showcase at the Bellagio Cinema in Tampa. People, come out and see this fucking show. Holy shit, you don't know what you're missing. You got some of the best comedians in the area. You got the most beautiful burlesque performers.
And we have a drag king this time again too.
Oh,
a new one.
A new one.
A different one.
A new drag king.
Yes.
All right.
So a lady dressed like a man.
Nice.
In like a sexy way, I guess.
Whatever works. I mean, Anomaly did it last time, and it was definitely different. It was awesome, entertaining. She did a great job. Shout out to Anomaly and Viper. They cool.
Yes.
So yeah, come check the show out. April 6th, Tampa. It's an amazing show.
April 3rd.
April 3rd. I don't know what the fuck I said 6th. What's wrong? Oh, because it was March 6th this month, wasn't it? Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
April 3rd. Come on out and again, don't miss this show. It's a jewel. It really is. And for $10 getting it's $10.
Yeah, it's still $10.
Still $10.
And I think so I'm gonna make it $10 even online.
There you go.
None of those processing fees and shit.
There you go. Although it would be nicer if you came to the door and paid cash.
Yes, just
just saying.
Yes.
So yeah, there's that. So definitely check it out if you're in the hood, and or make it a point to get there. You have plenty of time to plan it out and get a babysitter. And yeah, that's it. Anything else to add?
No.
Cool. We're gonna do this shit again next week. Maybe. Again, it's going to be a last minute decision if I end up getting stuck at this meeting late. But that's the show we have tonight, folks. Appreciate you sticking in and listening. Don't forget to spay or neuter your children. Nicole, what you saying?
Always recycle.
There you go.
And FUBAR out.